Hey, howdy, everyone! Locity here, back in action for more boxing attraction. That's right, we just escaped, Tongetsu. And honestly, fam, we did not need to have our milk mommy try to attack us, you know? I don't think that was exactly a right thing to do. But suffice to say, we're almost out of the woods.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Copy that. Seems like they made it out too. Would be nice if we could exchange information with them.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
If we're exchanging information, what are we going to tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
Okay, I guess that's fine. And by heading their way, of course. Ah! There we go. It means we have to go take down these little bit pieces again. I mean, hey, you know, you gotta grind when you gotta grind, you know? If we don't do it now, when are we gonna do it?
I've got a nearby
Next Tuesday? I don't know. Now get out of here, you icicles. Why did you... Okay, I guess they just don't attack little icicle thingies, but whatever, fine. Still have these. Show up. I know you're here. I know you wants to fight me. Oh, is there nothing else here? Really? Alright, whatever, we'll just do that.
For you, Kasane.
Duplication. The way she says for you, Kasane, just... I don't know, that's a little... It doesn't sound like a mom, it sounds...
This is pretty good.
More like a lover type voice, you feel me? I'm just saying, you know... Ain't nothing wrong with a MILF falling in love, you feel me? Of course he... Oh, God!
Oh, that looks like our target.
There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go.
I'm off.
Yeah, bud, no,
That seems
no.
to be the spot.
We need to regroup.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move.
I know, I'm trying, fam. I'm getting told by everybody else, so I can't quite... Oh, God.
My body feels numb.
It's not over.
Yeah, that's all this and that, but like, bud, I'm trying.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
There we go.
It's over.
That was good.
As per always, that little thing works just fine.
Give it to me, Arashi.
I guess I could
Help me,
just...
Kagura.
Oh, we didn't quite get the... we didn't get the combo wombo. We didn't wombo it properly. Right, that's fine. The important thing is that we only have the big dude left. Oh, well. We got a little bit. Ah! I'm always on, like, my second hit, and then I just, like, I have to, like, just take it. Doesn't feel good, fam. Nope. You're taking this now. There we go.
It's not over yet.
Alright, whatever.
Rare. Whew. I wonder how many there were.
Shoot. All I know is that I'm getting down now. I need to be getting more of these jellies. You feel me? And I don't have a lot. I just don't. This isn't great. Yes. Come to me, board slider. Slide the board, slide the board. It's like a board and it slides, it's a board.
Took all the good shots, Kasane.
This is it.
Yeah? Wanna fucking go?
Check.
That was a great attack.
Thank you. I did it myself. Do you have any more? I don't think so. I think we're all good on that end. So we're gonna meet them right here. Alright, well, I guess it's a good thing that we have a little safe spot where we could go shop. Jeez. Get it, please. Let me in. Thank you. You never know what you need for the data bits. I know I'm gonna need to be like grinding them at some point. I roll that day. Jeez, it's not gonna be great. I'll tell you, it's not. Then let's make sure to get ourselves something else. We have so many more novelization tablets. We do not need that many. Alright. So let me go grab my things, and I'll meet you guys over there. There we go. We're all set now. Now, whoa, what?
Oh, that looks like our target.
It looks like a lot of our targets. We have a lot of, like, big boys. What the heck? Let me see here really quick. Just making sure that everything is fine. Cool, awesome. Let's kick their ass. Gosh. That is just so fucking cool. That is so good.
If we use duplication correctly, Kasane, SAS.
Please, Kyoka. Beat it.
Oh god dang it, I was so close.
The enemy is attacking.
I was so close to using duplication properly.
Unable to move if it hits you.
Lend me your power.
Ah, stop kicking me when I'm doing animations.
To drop something rare.
Let's just hurry for real.
That other attacked with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Oh no. Where are they? Where's that other that attacks with explosions?
That completes the request.
Bud.
If your body
Bud.
catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I'm aware. I'm always aware things are gonna hurt me. This is apparently just the way that I live.
It's working.
Yeah?
Focus
Let's
on
go.
that spot.
Did my job.
Yeah. Ah, fuck! Come on! Why are you all here?
Run, young
Stop! Stop being all here at once. Just honestly, I'm trying to figure out where everything is.
I'll try to break it.
Get it? There you go. Sure, it kind of ran me over too, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta break a few apples to get a few apples. You feel me? Bud, stop. I don't need you to do this.
Help me, Kagura.
Yeah? Get it?
Keep your guard up.
Alright, that was actually really badass. What the hell? We good?
Well done.
No
Kasane.
other enemies
Keep that up.
attacking me? I swear. I'm just trying to move just a little bit and fucking it goes at me and just like, please, just let me move. To a umph degree. Ugh. I gotta say, the game has definitely ramped up its difficulty in terms of having to deal with enemies and whatnot. I'm not against it, just it's one of those
Yuito,
things that I'm
platoon.
noticing.
Let's go.
Kasane, looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I
No
already
promises.
told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound
It
ridiculous.
seemed like a
but
good
please hear
idea at
me
the
out.
time. You know?
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
Yeah, you are lame, agreed.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying. Just like Naomi.
Alright, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes,
You
of
got some
course
explaining
you
to
would.
do.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope.
Wait,
The
she's
city is filled with
she's a
chosen
clone? Like a
psionics,
literal
designed
clone?
from the same genetic data as me.
Okay.
We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before. It was when I regained a memory of Mother. Yes, she said I was made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
Alright, I ship Kyoka and this girl. Got her name. I think it starts with an A. I'm bad at names, everybody. I'm sorry you had found out this way. But I ship them.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough.
I do ship Kasane and Kyoka though. So, I mean... I don't know what to tell you. I like girls touching girls and kissing girls. You feel me?
Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
A terrible person, agreed.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
Yeah, I still kind of ship them too. I'm not, you know.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
What? From the moon? Like the honeymooners type shit? Did he actually send her up there? Did he just fucking wham bam and do that and then she started making moon people? That's my theory. This is my current theory I'm working on right now. I think that's the case. Honeymooners guy popped his wife a new one all the way straight to the moon. She populated the moon thingy. And yeah, that's how we got moon people. Okay.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this? Wait, what he said is true? Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Who should I talk to first?
Let's talk to our teammate. No, we can't? Okay. So we just talk to them like regular, like, fine, whatever. They kind of lead up to her, so let's not do that. Let's go Twink, Himbo into... Wait, is he a second class Twink? I think he is.
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
What?
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
What?
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore.
Oh, damn, this gets set way in the future.
It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale.
It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
God damn, what the hell?
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagura?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
So, this boy is actually, like, super old, and he's from the moon? That's the way that's seeming to be. He's just an old grandpa, he's like fucking, like, 2,000 years old? I mean, it was in that Japanese legend, right? With, that one girl, she went to the moon, then 200 years later, she came back and was like, "Where's my husband?"
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too.
What?
So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
It's a bunch of colonizers literally going, "I want off this planet now." So they created a time machine because they can't space travel. Wow! This is surprisingly, like, proper, yet at the same time, fucky wucky. What the hell?
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
And just the fact that Yuito is just like, "Yeah, I'll do it too." Just like, a Yuito playthrough doesn't feel like it's gonna be a fun time. You feel me? It feels like he's generic anime man number 27, and that may hurt to hear, but you know what? I'm a little tired of these kind of people. I'm just saying.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the Moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
What an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
Kasane story standby, phase 8. Oh baby! We're gonna dabble in just a little bit
I'm glad Yuito trusts
of this
us.
bit.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong. You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
I mean, that's fine. It's just the way it
You look
works.
so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Jeez Louise, all of them like this. Just looking at like all the little like extra bit pieces, this definitely feels like something's missing right here. But I don't know, it's really cutesy and lovely. I like it a lot. As I was saying before, oh god dang it, no, not photo mode. There we go. So we're not going to do the Bond episodes, we are going to read the rest of the stuff here. If you wish to join this mission, please access the Vision simulator. Okay, they're just saying those things again. Nobody's talking about where the cargo originated from. I'm guessing we're right. Those brains were from clones, right? Yes, there should be no mistake that all those heads were from Design Children clones. You're right. That's because Togetsu has the technology to mass-produce Design Children. They are created to carry out missions, and if they fail, they die. Those heads could be from the ones that were disposed of for failing. That's right. However, that doesn't explain the massive amount of heads. Either way, the fact remains they were mass-produced for commercial use. We found the truth, and it still doesn't sit right with me. Okay, so there's only like a few more little bit pieces there, which is fine. The whole situation. So we're just gonna watch a bit of TV, and then I'll see people next time for more bonding. Saren's rebellion faction has declared themselves the provisional government, continuing their illegal activities, but there appears to be a rift developing. They received information that Karen Travers and Saren have maintained a distance in their relationship from the very start due to differing opinions. The unified rebel faction may already be crumbling from within. Well then.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
Yeah, we could go do that. But for now, I think it'd be good to say goodbye. And next time, we're gonna get bonding. Till then, sayonara. Bye-bye.